here's a sneak peek on what I'm going to be making with you guys. It's going to be these two cards. But what I think I'm going to do now is every Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to make two cards with you. Two cards on Saturday, two cards on Sunday. And at the end of the month, I'm going to give the set of cards that we made to one of my lucky subscribers. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button, and leave me a comment. Thanks for joining me. Enjoy my cards. Hi everybody, how are you today? I am going to do a couple of cards, easy cards. And I think it's something that you can do with me. Even if you don't have a punch, you can cut a heart out of a piece of paper. You can cut the shape of a balloon out of a piece of scrap. So even if you don't have the tools I'm going to work with, I'm sure that you could figure out a way to just use a pair of scissors to create along with me. So that's going to be today's craft. But I just want to remind you, this cute little embellishment box, go find the video on it. I'm going to be doing a giveaway. The giveaway is totally separate than the swap. You don't have to do both. You could do either one. So if you want to be part of the giveaway, you don't have to be part of the swap. So go look for this video, and one of my lucky subscribers is going to win this. I leave that right in front of me because it's so pretty to look at. And Tink's reminded me that I have to work on something today. Alright, so this is my goal today, is to use some of the envelopes from this hot buy that I've had from Michael's. And I'm going to use a couple of my punches. I'm going to use the mini envelope punch board. And I'm going to use my bin of scraps. This is how I store my scrap pages. I actually try to have folders, and it'll say beige, and then the yellow folder is for yellow paper, the blue folder is for blue paper, and yada yada yada. So my scraps are on my desk, and we're gonna make something. Now the first card I want to make has to do with the heart punch board. And I think I'm going to start with yellow. I'm in a kind of happy mood, even though it's snowing outside. It's Friday, April 6th, and it's freezing, and it's snowing. Yep. So let's start with this. This is your A5 card. It's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So what I want to do is, I want to put a piece of white paper and border it. So I'm going to grab my scraps, which I know I have plenty of, and I'm going to bring in my cutter. So if this is 5 1/2, I'm going to make it 5 1/4. And if it's 4 1/4, I'm going to make it 4. And that's going to be the part that I'm going to be working on. So it gives it a cute little yellow border. I think I'm actually going to bring in another corner punch. These are my Memory Keeper corner punches, and I think I want to use, I'm going to use the scallop edge. Blah, blah, blah. Say that 10 times fast, right? Tongue twisters. So I'm going to cut the corners out. Look how pretty that makes it. Right? Look how pretty. And then that will go on top of that. Sweet, right? Now, I'm going to take a lighter piece of paper. It's pink paper, but it's copy paper. And I want to make a cute little envelope. Let's do this. Let's grab a piece of, just because I have black right here. I'm not making a black heart. Well, maybe I can make a black heart. I just want to measure my heart to see what size envelope I want my heart to be coming out of. And my heart is, it's a little over 1 inch. It's a 1 by 1. So I know that my envelope has to be a little bit bigger than 1. So we'll grab the mini punch board envelope maker. If you haven't seen this, oh, it's so cute. I have the big envelope punch board maker and I use it. And then actually Sparkling Char had this. And I was like, you know, I've been watching for it, looking at it. I'm like, I'm going to make it. The only thing I'm not happy about is look at the writing in the blue. It's not crisp. Yes, I'm getting old. Yes, I need my glasses. But it's just kind of fuzzy. Alright, so this can make a 1x1 card. Let's make it, I want it bigger. So let's see, 2x2? 2x2 envelope with a heart coming out of it. Should be very pretty. So let's do a 2x2 envelope. So to make a 2x2 envelope, I need a piece of paper that's 3 1/8 by 3 1/8. See that? Okay. So I'm going to cut this to be 3 1/8 by 3 1/8. Okay. 3 3/8. 3 3/8 by 3 3/8. Yay! 3 3/8. And there it goes again by 3 3/8. Alright, so we can make this with the envelope punch board. Can you believe that it's snowing out here? Ay, ay, ay. And it's cold. Cold, cold, cold. Alright, so this says to make the 2x2, I have to score on the 1 5/8. So I line my paper up on the 1 5/8 mark. Give it a cute little punch. And then I do the score line. Line it back up with this line to that mark. Punch and score. Punch and score. Punch and score. And that's the beginning of our cute little envelope. I'm going to get my small tape. Look at how cute this little envelope is. Let's fold that nice and neat. Look at that. Look. Actually, it'll go like this. Yay! Okay. So I'll give it a little glue. A little glue. And there's our cute little envelope. So this is the way our card is going to get layered. Just like that. Isn't that adorable? And I'm just going to grab a bunch of different scraps and I am going to punch out some hearts in all different colors. Plenty of hearts. So this is what I'm thinking. I'm going to put my card base down. This card I think you've seen on Pinterest. This card has been, yes, around the block a couple of times. But sometimes you just need someone else to do it in front of you to say, hey, you know what? That's not so bad. I can do that. Or, hey, I forgot about that card. Let's make it. So now I will take our little envelope. And I'm going to just kind of catty corner that. Oh, how sweet is this? Don't you love it? And I'm not going to do them in any special order. I'm gonna just have them start to come on out. Tuck that baby in there. And then I'm going to have it, so I'm going to do that one afterwards. Let's try. Tuck it behind. Actually, I will throw the little black one in there. I think that's very cute. Nice little contrast. Look at how sweet this baby is. And such a quick little craft. I don't want that color. I'm trying to switch up the colors. How sweet is this? Ta-da! Look at that. Okay. Honestly, I don't need any more. I can end with the pink. I just want it to be able to fit in the envelope. And it will. Look at that cute little card you have. Maybe I'll add sentiments at the end, but you can put anything you want on that. In fact, you know what would be really cute? I'm going to punch a couple of small hearts out. And there they are. And I think with my art glitter glue, I'm going to add a couple hearts. So, how about a heart right there? And I will grab my little tweezers. Oh, look at how sweet. And you know what? Maybe I'll do one in each corner. What the hey? Hold on. How sweet is this? And I'll do one right there. And look at that cute little card you have. In what, like 5 minutes? Okay, so that's card number 1. Alright, back for card number 2. I'm going to use the card base from this also, the pink, the hot pink. And I cut out a designer series paper that kind of coordinates very nicely with it. And because this is my overlay and I want a border, this is the 5.5 by 4 1/4 card. So that means I'm going to cut this out at 4 by 5 1/4 so that I have a border going around. This card is going to open this way. I'm not going to put this down yet because I'll show you why. I cut out a bunch of the balloons with this punch. Now if you don't have this punch, find a template on the internet of a balloon and then just cut your balloons out on your cardstock. You don't need to have a punch. It might take you a few seconds more, but you know what? So be it. You can do this. Grab the dimensionals because I think I'm going to have multi-level. And I'm thinking this. I'm going to lay them out with you just to see where we're at. And I want them to overlap, and then I want to cut the card out. So let's see how I want to do this. Let's see. That looks pretty. That can go over. This can go on top. Loving it. And then I can stick that in between. Alrighty. So, what I think I'm going to do is this. I have a design in my head. Let's see if it works. I'll stick that there. And then I'm going to stick this one. I think that will go right about there on a dimensional. So we'll get a big boy out there. Ta-da! All right, so I'm gonna cut this one out, and I'll show you what I do. So see how I raised that? I'll pick it up. See that? When we're done, I'm gonna cut whatever I have over the edge off. So let's see what we do next. I'm gonna put this one on a dimensional. And I think I will make that one, I'm gonna make that one a little lower. Look how cute. Now, I want to come in with a darker purple. How about a white? And maybe I'll layer 2 dimensionals up. How cute would that be? Let's try that. Give it even more height. So I'm just layering 2 of my dimensionals. Oh, I'm loving it. Oh, look at how cute that came out. All right, now let's see. How about no dimensional? And we'll make that so that it goes underneath. How about there? Ta-da! Then 1 dimensional, we'll do 1 for this one. Hold on. I want the string to be able to be we'll do that right there. And we have this light blue one. And I'll give that 1. And do I do it over or do I do it under? I think we're going to do it under. Just like that. Look how cute that came out. So sweet. All right. So now I'm thinking string. Let me grab string. All right, I have this cute little string that matches. So what I think I'm going to do is, I'm not going to get crazy with tying it. I'm just going to hide it underneath with a glue dot. That's what I'm going to do, a glue dot. Actually, you know what? This will work just perfect. Watch this. Dab of that. I'm going to put it down. I'm going to hold it. As I'm holding it, I'm pulling this tighter. How sweet, right? So I'm going to run a quick bead down. You see how thin my bead is? And that should hold my string in place. And with the art glitter glue, it dries. It dries so fast. I want to make sure I have it at the end. Just like that. Yay! Alright, so then let me get my little snippers. I'm going to cut that off. I think my scissors need to be sharpened. How adorable is this? Let's do the next one. Actually, let's get that underneath it. Probably an easier way to have done this, but I am flying by the seat of my pants today. Ta-da! Hey, no dropping. No dropping. Oh, I'm loving it. I am loving it. Okay. Now for this one. I'm going to go under it just a little, down, and continue. I'll put that there. Oh, so sweet. Yeah, I'm going to have to put a happy birthday on this. Okay. Now we're up to this. Ooh, there's a lot of glue. That's okay. It'll dry clear. Not worried about it. No overthinking allowed. No overthinking allowed. Oops. And there it is. Ta-da! And it's already drying. Look at how sweet this is coming out. Loving it. Okay. That should have been under. So, sorry if my head gets in the way on this one. Just want to get my finger under that. Tell you, this glue is amazing. Amazing. Yay! All right, we'll do this one. How sweet. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And I'm going to put a little dot where the bottom would this be. And I'm going to run my string right down there. Not bad for flying by the seat of your pants today, huh? Look at that. Okay. So now all this has to get cut off. I'm going to bring in the big boys for that. And look at how sweet. All right, now we have to think about what we're going to make the happy birthday out of. Give me 1 second. So I quickly grabbed the balloon celebration that actually goes with this punch, and I'm just going to use the happy birthday that went with it, and I'm going to use that punch, I think, to just make a cute little sign. What color do I want to make it? How about the light purple? Let's see what that looks like. Actually, you know, that don't work. Light blue would work. Let's see what that looks like. I'll do that, and watch this, okay? And if we cut this one in half, we cut it half that way, I'll cut it in half this way. Ready? Watch this. Cut it in half this way. And then I will make it look like a border. Okay. Let's stamp out our sentiment. I know that I had... Ouch, sorry. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I had to pause the video to find the the stamp, because I couldn't find it. It disappeared from the moment I touched it till now. So it took me a little while. How funny is that? I'm just going to stamp out the happy birthday. But before I do that, I like to just test my stamp out. So I'm just going to grab a piece of scrap paper. Just always double check my ink pads. And there you go. Something is on. Look at that. That's why I do that. There's something stuck on there. Huh. Oh my goodness, there's adhesive stuck on it. It's like a glue dot got stuck. Good thing I checked, huh? You just never know. Okay, let's try that again. Let's try that again. Very pretty. You want to know a secret? This font, or this stamp, reminds me of my grandmother's, in fact, that's my grandmother's signature, and that font reminds me of her signature. I don't know what it is, and that's my mom, and that's my grandma. So whenever I use this stamp, I think of my grandmother. Look how pretty! I'm gonna let it dry for a second. Close up my stamp pad. And I have to tell you, while I was thinking of, I'm gonna put that on dimensionals. While I was looking for this silly stamp, I had like this thought process run through my head very quickly. And I'm thinking that I try to keep the videos coming. And cards are easy videos to shoot, edit, and make with you all. So I was thinking that maybe on Saturday and Sundays I'll do card videos, quick little card videos, maybe two cards on a Saturday, 2 cards on a Sunday. I can actually shoot the videos during the week, post them on Saturday and Sunday, and at the end of the month do a giveaway of the set of cards that I made the entire month. What do you think of that? Wouldn't that be fun? I think that would be fun. So when we're done with a set of 5, meaning 10 cards, we'll do a giveaway. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a monthly giveaway of greeting cards that we make. Or I make, and then yada yada yada. So do you see the way I'm just kind of giving this a cute little look, like the border is behind it? So I'm just making it seem, look at how cute that is. And I'm going to just trim that off real quick. I don't like the way that looks. Ta-da! Look. Isn't that sweet? And yep, I'm going to just, I'm going to glue that flat. Hold on, everybody. There we go. And there you have that. Now, instead of running tape over this, I'm just going to use my art glitter glue. See, I bounce back and forth between the supplies I have in front of me. I'm not always consistent in what I use because each project requires something different. Okay, remember this is going to open this way. So we're going to lay this down. Just like that. And I don't want to touch it with my my fingers because they have some glue on them. So I'm just going to quickly run my bone folder over. And we have that card, and we have that card. So these are the 2 cards we finished. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for subscribing to my channels. Welcome to all the new subscribers and new members. I feel blessed. I want you all to have a wonderful day, and I will see you real soon.